Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Guidance 369. I welcome you all. Let's see what do we have for cancers for the month of May 2025. If you have cancer in your chart, this is for you. If you want more clarity on your personal situation or want to have personalized reading experience, please check your sun, moon and rising signs. Thank you so much for your support. Also, please remember that this will not resonate with everyone. So please not try to make it fit in your situation. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. And I would also request you to share this message with others who are in need of this guidance. Thank you so much. I would appreciate that. So thank you, Cancerians. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. So let's tap into your energy. Let's see what do we have for you for the month of May 2025. We have relaxation, we have purity. Wow, so beautiful cards. And on the bottom we have stand still. Okay, so Cancers, if you have a feeling that things are not moving in your life, right, you feel stand still. Wow, underneath we have miracles. So if you're feeling as if things are not moving, you need to see what are the things that are blocking you, right? What are the areas of your life where you are feeling stuck, right? The things that are no longer serving you, or the patterns or behaviors or whatever it is, you need to address that. So once you open your heart to that truth, right, open your heart to that purity, open your heart to see the things the way they are, you'll be able to address them, and you'll able to work on them, right? That will gradually allow you, or I think is letting you to release some of the things which are not supposed to be there now, right? If you have been dealing some with some past things, or this is allowing you to enter into a period of grace after feeling some past hurts or past things, right? Now, the past does not need to equal the future. The future can be or will be shimmering, right, and bright. So, the old limiting patterns, I'm feeling as if they are shedding away from your life, right? See how this white color talks about, the purity, the pure intentions, right? Very, very clear, right? Clarity also, I would say. I'm feeling here that it's coming to your life because you are addressing the things that are no longer needed, right? You are working on that shadowy things. And this is a time of forgiveness, this is a time of releasing, this is a time of holy healing, right, which are allowing you to enter into this period of grace. See how graceful this picture is, right here, the bear. um and once we start addressing those things, right, those aspects of ours that is no longer in an alignment with our energies, what happens is our body needs time, right, to adjust with those new frequencies now where you are entering. So this is a relaxation period which is really needed right now, because it's contributing to your healing at body, mind and soul level. It's also contributing to the rejuvenation. It's also contributing uh, to prepare you for the next stage of your life, right? So this relaxation is actually helping you to reflect back, to take on the lessons, right, from your past experiences and implement them into your new life. So when you relax, your intuition expands as well. So you create the space for your spirit guardians to help you, right? Additionally, it's it's vastly easier to heal and have positive outcomes in life when you are rested and not filled with worry and a need to control outcomes, right? So you need to lie back, stretch out and watch this magic which is unfolding in your life, right? Wait for these miracles. Wow. And as you surrender to the universe, as you allow your body to come in tune with the universal energies, you are welcoming these miracles, right? And these miracles are letting you to experience these new beginnings. Wow, so beautiful, Cancerians. So let's see what do we have in your current energy, Cancers, for the month of May 2025. Okay, so we have courage here. So definitely after facing the life challenges, right, after addressing those things, the shadowy things in your life, this could be patterns, could be behaviors, could be old way of being, right, that you're letting go or you're releasing. It could be places, it could be job, it could be anything which is not resonating. Wow, we have new beginnings again. So a double confirmation here, Cancerians. You are definitely entering into this new beginning, right? That's beautiful. So this courage is definitely needed to enter into this unknown. This courage is definitely needed, which will allow you to accept the purity, to accept the grace which is coming, to accept the miracles, to accept the unknown. All right, so be brave, be courageous, and I am sure that you have worked very hard on yourself and you are ready for this new beginning, right? You are in that relaxing mode right now. You could be healing yourself. So now the courage is not the absence of fear but the ability to go beyond it. So you need to have faith that what is beyond fear is worth pursuing. Okay, so this also brings you the freedom without restraint, because riding a magical winged horse makes us feel powerful and invincible as well. Yeah. And this courage, we see Pegasus here, a white horse again with the wings, which is again white in color, right? Talking about the pure intentions, talking about the purity, talking about that grace we are discussing here. Again, this child here in white as well. Okay. So this is, I'm feeling as if you are gaining clarity gradually, right, to move forward. You are seeing those doors which are being opened for you, right? The new beginnings, the new doors that are welcoming you in the new life. You could be at a place where you are experiencing new opportunities, could be in relationships or in jobs. You might be appearing for interviews, or you are at a stage, very new stage, where you are actually now trying to find a path, and gradually your path is now getting unfolded. Yeah. So trust in the way forward, let go of the past, and accept the new experiences life is bringing you. So this is a exciting time, I would say, filled with new adventures, right? You are learning new things. This could also be that uh, you are learning some new skills, right? Preparing yourself for the higher goals in some way. So the purity and the innocence, which is again taking my attention here, the innocence which is felt in all new things. I would say this innocence, what we see here, this white, is like now your life is like a clean slate. Yeah. Now it's in your hands what you want to write on it. This is a time to rewrite your life, what I'm getting. Yeah. So we are testing ourselves, going beyond what we already know. So we may have to try new approaches. We may have to learn new things, new techniques, new skills, right? So no matter what is being brought to you at this time, your angels are supporting your new growth, right? And gifting you with confidence. Okay, so let's see what do we have in your action. Just want it to come out. We have focus. Okay, so you need to focus. You need to focus on these new beginnings. You need to let go of the past. You need to release all those things and surrender to the universe, right? And I'm seeing that you are doing that. You are surrendering to the universe. You are trusting the universe. You are seeing that new gates are being opened, and they are actually trying to make you more focused on your goals, on your targets, or whatever you want to achieve in your life, whether it's in personal relationships, in career, whatever it is, right? So this focus is, I'm feeling as if wherever you'll put your attention right now, it's going to come into fruition. These are going to be the long-term projects I'm seeing. Whatever new ideas you have right now, whatever new things you are experiencing, if you plant new seeds right now, they are going to bloom. Yeah. So for others of you, I'm also feeling as if you need to focus your attention on what you want, not on what you don't want. So it's about mind, right? It's about releasing again those negativity, and welcome those new ideas, welcome positivity, right? Have trust. And if your mind is not clear, it can become distracted or scattered easily, right? Or suffer doubt and start focusing on fears, bringing us anxiety. So become conscious of your thoughts, keep them focused. Okay. Use techniques to lovingly remove negative thinking and use positive affirmations or mantras to focus your thoughts, right? So I do post those affirmations every month on my channel for all the signs, right? So practice those affirmations to attract law of attraction. Those things, those miracles will drawn to you more easier and in a quicker way, right? If you stay in positive mode and stay more focused. So what do we have in your challenge? You know, in this focus card as well, we saw this angel dressed in white. So there is something about, rewriting here. Wow. So I spoke about innocence, right? That's what we have been focusing here, and we got innocence card here. This has come into a challenge. Again, a child who is dressed in white here, right? So this innocence, this is something again, preparing you for having new experiences. And this is a way that you are going to create whole a new life. It's just that now in your own hands what you want to do with your life, right? Which direction you want to give it to and where you want to go. So this could also be that your sensitivity is actually heightened as well for some of you who are practicing spiritual techniques or healings, right? You are becoming hyper sensitive to other people's needs, wants, desires, feelings, right? So make best use of it. Do not drain yourself and make yourself available to those who are in need of support, right? But again, not at the expense of yourself. You have to have balance in there, right? So this innocence is again something new. So this challenge, I'm feeling as if you have some childhood experiences that were not serving you in a positive way. This also talks about inner child healing as well, if you are supposed to address those inner child issues, right? So it has come in your challenge again, so you need to address those things. Secondly, for others of you, I'm seeing as if let your childhood innocence see you dance with the joys of exploring new things. Whatever new you are doing to, you have to have a fun part to it, right? Be more creative. So there is a freshness and openness to the innocence we experience in our youth, in our in our childhood, in our youth. So adults often need to be reminded of its freedom. So when we were young and naive about life, we were not afraid to explore all its wonders. Sometimes we need to be reminded of this kind of innocence. So stay fresh, to reinvent yourself. That was the word I was looking for, to rewrite yourself, your life again, right? To reinvent yourself. to take risk, explore new way of approaching something, right? Means we must become open to new possibilities. This is a time to take a chance. Take a chance, be brave, be bold, have fun, and trust life, right? Let go of all the guilts or the past mistakes, right? Have a carefree attitude and learn how to play at life again. Discover the fun, right? Bring your that playfulness back into life that allows still silliness and imagination in. Okay, remember your childhood, how happy you were, right? How things were amazing, how free were you, and you need to get your that inner child back into life. Okay. Okay, so let's see what do we have in our potential outcome. We have answered prayers. That's beautiful, Cancers. Wow, we have playfulness. That's what we were talking about here, Cancers. So playfulness again, in the end, I'm seeing that you are bringing this playfulness back into your life. You are, bringing that fun to your life again. Your prayers are definitely being answered because you are supported here by the angels. These higher powers are at play, and these miracles are definitely happening in your life, which are letting you to enjoy these new beginnings in your life. And if you stay open to these new changes, right, new beginnings, you'll be able to experience that newness, with full enthusiasm. I would say you'll live again. You'll become alive again. So whatever you have been asking, your here prayers are being definitely answered here, right? This is a beautiful outcome, I would say. So if you want some guidance, right, trust that angels are surrounding you, and they have been giving you the clues, they have been giving you the signs, and I'm seeing that you are actually considering those signs, right, regarding your answers to your prayers. And you have been paying attention to those signs as well. Yeah. So also you are becoming more intuitive here. I'm seeing as if you are becoming more in tuned with yourself. As you are rewriting your life, you are reinventing yourself with this newness in life. You are growing spiritually as well, and you are becoming more in tuned with the universal energies. So you are definitely noticing those inner prompts, uh, either to go somewhere or to do something. You are observing everything. You are more connected to your feelings. That's beautiful. So let's see what do we have in your current situation, Cancers, for the month of May 2025. What do we have for Cancers for the month of May 2025? Do we have Flipper? Yeah. Six of Wands. That's amazing. This is victory. This is your efforts are being rewarded. This is public recognition. This is somebody who is being applauded by people surrounding you. They are seeing how hard you have worked. They have seen how difficult it was to let go those things, right? They have seen you struggling, and they are definitely now paying attention that you have gained so much. You are such a high achiever as well, I would say, right? They have seen this rewriting life is not easy, and they have seen you working on that. So here, this card is talking about those great accomplishments, and it's representing accomplishing something that took great effort and probably a lot of courage, right? And it's bringing a sense of celebration. You are being supported by here the communities, right? So you earned all the praise, so enjoy it, and make sure to accept your accolades with grace, right? Remembering to share the good feelings with everyone else and thank all those whose support made it possible. So if you haven't yet faced the challenge, be encouraged that things seem to be lining up to ensure a positive outcome, right? So see, here in this picture, people are seeing, this devil which is being killed here, right? And as if you have saved many lives, So this is talking about a big achievement which is definitely being celebrated here by your community, by your people, by your family, by your friends. That's beautiful. And two of wands is talking about making that important decision. It could be in relation to your some kind of partnership, personal or professional, right? This personal partnership or business partnership or whatever it is, you are making a decision here, some kind of choice you are making, and you are ready to move forward in your life from this. And two of wands also talks about here having too many choices as well, right? It could be that this choice is not, I would say, easy, right? The real choice here is between your true and false passion. So consider whether a desire comes from the deepest well, right, or has been imposed on you by others, by society, by your emotional wounds, or whatever these accolades are. Maybe you are going on that track, for to impress someone or something like that. You really need to be sure whatever you are doing, whatever path you are choosing, it's for you. It's for you, it's for your contentment, it's for your satisfaction, it's for your uh, happiness. Yeah, which will bring this playfulness back into your life. All right. So if you want to set the world glow with magic, pick the path that engages your authentic heart and which encourages you to push the bounds of your courage. Yeah. So let's clarify this and what the Six of Wands is about. Okay. So this is somebody who is very independent, a family person, person focusing on long-term success, focusing on long-term prosperity, a solid plan which has long-term benefits, I would say. Yeah. So I think you are able to achieve something here which is going to stay long term, and you have worked very hard for that, and now actually the things are coming into balance here, right? This doesn't mean balance, doesn't mean fairness. Balance means equality, right? Sometimes things may feel unbalanced in life, right? Life is, I would say, it isn't fair. It's fair. Life is fairly unfair. That's what I want to say, right? So at times we may feel that we are being let down, our truth is not being appreciated, we are not heard, we struggle for that, right? We want people to acknowledge our truth, right? We take stand for that, but sometimes it takes time for that revelation to take place, right? It's amazing that you have become much stronger, and also I would say practical. This has brought you lots of wisdom. This has made you understand the practical nature of life. uh, this is also talking about some kind of prosperity which is coming to your life, which you are experiencing. Okay. So Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing energy, right? She is somebody who is the homemaker as well, right? Who is insightful, experienced, practical, right? Resourceful. So this is making you more resourceful, right? You are feeling resourceful, and many resources are available at this time which will allow you to bring your ideas into fruition. They could also be the teachers, this Queen of Pentacles, right? They queens are usually interested in connections and relationships, right? They are often teachers, mentors, either formal or informal. So lean on them for the support, if this is not you. So she is quite practical, she is down to earth, she is cautious, and pentacles are resourceful and patient. Okay, but you have to make sure that you are not slipping into materialism or greed in some way. So this queen is happiest at home or wherever she feels secure, often working behind the scenes. She is the one who makes sure all the details are attended to and all resources used to their fullest potential, right? Whether you're starting a new business, or she decides to do from creating a new recipe to starting a new business, what I'm seeing, right? So whatever she does, she is very focused as well. Yeah, and she has a vision, and her vision is not limited just to decorations or food. Let's see, what do we have in your, I think you are gaining this focus. This is a project, this is some kind of business that you are starting. You have courage to put those ideas into practice now. You have gained wisdom, you have gained practical knowledge as well, and you are definitely coming into more focus now. What do we have in your current actions? Okay, we got two cards here. We got Five of Wands, and we have here the Three of Swords. So Five of Wands or Three of Swords, I think there is, underneath we have Sun. Yeah, so again, I'm seeing here the white horse that's galloping ahead, again talking about the true intentions, the purity, the courage you have, and this wand is definitely bringing that magic into your life, right? And she knows where to go. That's how confident you have become. Now you know the direction where you are leading to. There is some kind of painful truth, or I would say some painful information, which is, has become your focus now, and it's causing some kind of disagreements as well. So when we, Five of Wands is a conflicting energy, right? Maybe there is some kind of competition here. Maybe there is some group or some people, some strong personalities who have better ideas than yours. You do have clarity now, right? You know where you are leading to. So there is something which has come to light here, some truth, some information is available which is taking your attention, right? As I said previously as well. So sometimes working with others bring both benefits and challenges. So maybe right now this feels chaotic, or maybe it's frustrating because there is no good group leader here. If you lack a leader, but you know where you are going, you have a vision, but there is someone who is not accepting your ideas, or maybe they are competing for leadership as well. I would say there are strong personalities here I'm seeing, right? So however, without a good leader or shared vision, it is easy for things to fall apart, right? Particularly with the team of very creative, complicated thinkers. Okay, so egos can start to take over. This can lead to arguments, right? Could be some kind of unhealthy competition. But if you find yourself in this situation, try to redirect the flow and get everyone back on task, right? It takes a lot of effort to direct much energy, and if you aren't up for that, excuse yourself and take away at least some of the chaos until things calm down, and then try to pick these things together, try to put these pieces together. So I'm feeling as if you will pick up these pieces and make everything right again, because now you are more focused, you have clarity where you are going, right? This could be relation to some kind of contract, right? Some clauses maybe people did not agree to, some kind of details that you have been fighting for here, or no, this should be there or that should be there or whatever. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Let's see what else do we have here. Two of Wands again. So I think you are trying, from this book here, we see books as well, the papers here lying here and there. This wind has blown everything up, right? But I'm seeing that you will pick these pieces up together and you will put them together and find the idea how to work this out. Yeah, this also talks about here gaining some kind of knowledge, right, to move forward, some kind of advice or some kind of guidance. See, we have Judgment here. So Judgment again talks about the wake up call here. Okay, so in this card, if you see, everyone is looking in different direction. Everyone is looking in a different direction. So I would see that if you go within, if you tap into your wisdom, if you tap into that the wisdom, the experience you have gained, right, how to lead people, or the practicality, I would say, right, if you implement that knowledge from within, right, or whatever you have gathered from life, that will allow you to work it out. So this is again focusing on a fact here that you are confident, you have a vision, you have energy, you have that passion. This could be authority as well. Okay, so you have determination, you can be a good group leader as well, and you can make these things happen. You know how to attract that magic, right? So pick the path that engages your authentic heart and encourages you to push the bounds of your courage. That will allow you to actually bring solution to these current problems that you are facing. If you put your focus and you become more confident, you are winning this thing. Yeah, you will be able to bring a fine solution to it. What do we have in challenge for Cancers? Six of Cups. So innocence again referring here to something related to childhood, right? Six of Cups is also past energy here, talking about childhood. So could be if there is something which is related to your childhood which has been pressing you too much, right? Or the things that are keeping you awake. Could be childhood trauma that has become a hurdle here to move forward. There has been some event which has been bothering you, right? uh, you need to deal with it. You need to overcome this trauma, whatever it is. Deal with these past situations, right? That will allow you to become more confident and take charge over your situation here. What is this Six of Cups? What do we have in challenge for Cancers? The Star. Healing. The challenge is healing. So there is something here which needs to be addressed, right? This healing could be of that childhood trauma. This could be some healing to past issues, or healing to things that are asking you to stay in relaxation here, right? So give some time to this energy here to settle it down, and then you can find a solution to become more focused and bring people together, or bring the solution. Okay, so whatever this information is, or the painful truth, right, that has caused this disagreement here, or some kind of dispute, you need to relax right now. You need to resolve this within. You need to tap into your intuition. You need to spend time with yourself. Whatever this past energy is, you need to let it heal. Okay, give some time. Give some time. And the star, talks about here. See how she is pouring this water, right, from this from these two cups here, and the gold and the silver cup. These actually signify the balance between the reason and the logic. So give time for yourself, relax, and heal your past traumas or whatever it is which is here coming in your challenge. This could be that maybe, previously your efforts were not being acknowledged. The accolades that you were supposed to win, or the appreciation that you were supposed to get, you didn't get that, right? So right now you have achieved it, or maybe you are feeling as if you're not good enough. Okay, you have that belief system from this old pattern here, that you're feeling unworthy in some way, or you are lacking this confidence here. But you are definitely here encouraged that you need to heal those things, because you are worthy, right? You have courage to deal with these things, and you have become much stronger. It's just that you need to give some time to these things. Yeah, Hierophant underneath. So this could be a mentor, could be a guide, could be a spiritual teacher, or this is some kind of knowledge that you have gained, the wisdom that you have gained over the years. This is also talking about the skill as well, right? So this Hierophant and Star are very powerful combination here, because these are the two major arcanas, right? This is talking about the divine guidance, the enlightenment as well, right? Because you are rewriting your life again. You are leaving those old patterns behind. Okay, you are releasing all those things, and this is, you are heading towards your spiritual growth as well. So you are at a point in your life where you need to connect with your inner wisdom and trust in the universe to guide you. And this also talks about the spiritual awakening, where you may feel compelled to explore new religious or spiritual practices as a way to connect with your higher self. Okay, so it's a time to seek out mentors or teachers or spiritual advisors as well, who can guide you on this path and lead you towards enlightenment. Okay, for others of you, this is also talking about the concept of balance here, right? Bringing some kind of structure or some kind of rules, or act in your this authority with determination, right? Bring solutions to your current problems. Let go of this thing from the past. So this here, Six of Cups can be warning as well, where often sweet moments are connected to memories, right? So you might be looking back on a past with rose colored glasses, or longing for a time that no longer exists. Nostalgia can feed the soul, but don't let it keep you from creating new memories. Okay, um, pay attention to those around you and be ready to give exactly what is needed. Sometimes little things matter the most. The actions now you will take will have bigger consequences. Okay, and here, with innocence and Six of Cups, I'm seeing as if the small acts of kindness can also change the world in ways we can't imagine. So you never know how some little gift and gentle word will ripple through time and affect the future. So this is a time where you need to relax, you need to tap into your wisdom, and you need to think that you're supposed to give them time. You give time to this situation here and try to find peace with it, right? Trying to find a solution that everyone can benefit from it. Okay, so sometimes acting a bit diplomatic will help you. Yeah, some little gift or gentle word will ripple through time and affect the future. So well, you know that in this case, you know your actions definitely will have bigger consequences, so you need to think over the situation, and I think which is keeping you awake at night as well. Don't worry, just tap into your situation, and I think you will able to find a solution to this. And what is this in outcome here? Sorry. Wow, we have Ace of Cups. So universe is definitely here, watching over you. And now see this star here, moon, I would say that you are able to tap into your intuition, and your prayers are definitely being answered here. This is making you feel very happy. This is you're feeling very good at your heart. This is some kind of emotional fulfillment or some kind of accomplishment again, which is making you feel very good about yourself. Yeah. See, underneath we have Eight of Swords here. And this is about your thoughts. Okay. So thoughts and feelings shape each other. So your current thoughts are feeding the feeling of hopelessness. That's why we have star in challenge here. So you have to stay optimistic. You have to stay hopeful. Luckily you can manage your thoughts and change the way you approach the situation, because this is happening in your brain. This is not the reality. So your mind is like a sword, a very powerful tool. So you need to learn to use your mind in ways that help you rather than, get in your way. Okay. That's how you'll be able to bring this emotional fulfillment. Uh, once you realize that your answers are there, you are being heard, right? You are going to feel much confident, and you will be able to free yourself from this trapment, whatever it is, and you'll have more control over your situation here. You'll be in charge of your mind. uh let's clarify this. What's Ace of Cups here? Okay, we have Judgment, which is coming as reverse here. So Hermit, which has come reversed as well. So to me these cards are saying that once our prayers are answered, yeah, once we get the clarity, once we know how to move forward. The reverse card here talking about as if that we have that understanding now we seek. We have found the clarity, right? So we must be willing to step into the world and claim our power. Now we are capable of great things, and that we must be willing to take risks in order to achieve our goals. Okay. And sometimes we don't have to stay in solitude forever, because not everyone can stay in this energy for long, right? And not everyone has to be in hermit mode for longer. Okay. So if you have some kind of doubt on yourself, if you have not forgiven someone, this is a time that you work on your unhealed wounds. Okay. And once you step into your power, you'll be able to put that understanding, put that clarity into practice, and you'll realize your power. You'll realize that how much power you have even into forgive people as well. So it's time to act. I'm seeing in the end you are able to acknowledge all those things, and again I would say that you have to step to work on that clarity or the understanding that you have gained. You can't stay in this hermit mode for long, right? And you can't even ignore these things. Now it's by the end I'm seeing as if you are coming out of this mode of relaxation here, and you're preparing yourself to come out of this hermit mode. Yeah. On the bottom we have here, yeah, Page of Pentacles. Definitely, uh, you this is talking about a fresh start, right? This is something tangible, so you'll be able to work on this new project, a new beginning, right? A fresh beginning again, after this time of conflict. After experiencing all those challenges, you are able to start from fresh. So let's have angel messages and see what do we have for you, Cancers, for the month of May 2025. This wanted to come out. It's King of Cups. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. Someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic relationship. Hidden but well-intentioned emotions. A charitable benefactor seeing a counselor. Yeah. So if you need to see a counselor for this, please seek that professional help. Or if you need some mentor, or if you want to seek guidance from someone, please feel free to reach out that expert. Yeah. Or reach out some family friend who can give you this advice. So see, you have that personal power. Yeah. Justice also there. What else do we have for Cancers? We have Chariot. So see, rewards that comes from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. That's what we have been talking about here, right? Currently, you have been definitely being applauded by people here. They are acknowledging your efforts. We have Five of Cups, focusing on the negative things, not turning on the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. So look for these hidden blessings. Do not doubt yourself. Judgment here reversed. Yeah, do not doubt yourself, and do not focus on this negative. That's what we have been, talking here. Let's see what else do we have. One more message for Cancers. There are so many. Okay. Okay, I'll take these. Wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life. Good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. See, miracles are there. Yeah. So currently, if you're feeling that if you are at standstill, you need to trust the universe. Things are moving for you. Yeah. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. This is the King of Wands. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. And I think here you are being sensitive to this criticism here. As if I said, if people have different ideas, different opinions, and here if you are dealing with strong personalities, it's okay. Act in your leadership here, right? What we were talking about. Okay, the last card we have again about new beginnings. So many cards here talking about new beginnings. Yeah, so this is the third card. This is a Fool, Dreamer, a new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. Okay, that's beautiful. So on the bottom here we have Three of Pentacles. Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft, working well with others, an excellent reputation. So yeah, we spoke about that. So I hope Cancerians, this was helpful. This has guided you. Please like, share, comment, and let me know if this resonated with you. I hope this was insightful. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Bye bye.